Alright, thanks for waiting, guys. Let me just send the link to you all and then we can finally start. Alright, wait lang ah. Check ko lang kung paano mag-loop ng song. Gusto ko lang yung Little Root song ng Pokemon. Wait lang. Ayan na. Okay, we can finally begin. Let me just send the link to you guys individually. And then we could finally start. Thank you for waiting. Medyo na-delay tayo due to the distributor sending these out late. But we got to pick them up personally. Yun, so kakauwi ko lang. Send ko lang yung link. We'll start in 5 minutes. Just watch the replay, guys. Medyo matagal to. We'll start in 5 minutes. Just watch the replay, guys. Mute ko lang guys, while I send you all the link. Finally, let's start, guys. Thank you for the quick fill for these. It's our first time ripping this, and I think we're the first. Yun, I really wanted to push na tayo mauuna. Let's get that Charizard from these boxes. Alright, let's go. Let's open this up. And so pack, ano tayo? We're going for BB049 first. So Pokemon 049. We have a couple of joiners. Let me just flash your names real quick here. So I will try to make this as quick as possible. So di tayo draggy. Marami tong packs. Pero bilisan natin. Let's have a light shuffle. Yeah, I guess that'll do. So this is BB049, guys. And I'll distribute the packs. Alright, so pack 1, ILTL, pack 2, Boss John, pack 3, Boss ILTL, pack 4 for Boss. Sorry, mali. 3 each pala. 3 per spot. Alright, pack 3. Pack 1, Boss ILTL. Pack 2 for Boss John. Pack 3 for Boss ILTL. Pack 4 for Boss Gio. Pack 5 for Boss John. Pack 6 for Boss J. Pack 7 for Boss Jose. Pack 8 for Boss Unlucky. Sorry, slot 9 for Boss Jeremy. Slot 10 for Boss FP. Slot 11 for Boss Boise. And slot 12 for Boss Unlucky. Alright, let's go, guys. Stack these up. So we have a tower of packs. Let's go by this. Feel ko medyo matagal to. Pasensya, guys. Buong gabi tayo. Yeah, but at least we're the first. I was planning to have this open starting 12:30 pa lang. Game na. Pero na-delay tayo. Anyways, you're the first, Boss ILTL. I'm not sure if you're still up. But here's your 6 packs. Good luck. Alright, so those are all the guys. Ganun yun, diba? Sanayan lang. Sanayan lang. Oops. Di pa sanay. Bear with me, guys. Teka lang. Di na. Sige, back to the usual. Di pa kaya. Di pa ganun ka pro. Mas sanay tayo sa NBA na sinisavor natin yung pack. Anyways, here's our first 3. Good luck, boss. Boss ILTL. Okay, let me just set the timestamp. Alright, so the timestamp is for YouTube. Facebook is a few seconds after. Anyways, here's our first pack. Here's our first ones. We have a Grimsly move. Grimsly's move. We have a Zacian. Okay, here's your second pack. Gligar. We have a Togedemaru. Flygon. And here's your third pack, boss. ILTL. Yamper. There we go. We have something different there. Piloswine. And our first Mega Evolution. It's a Mega Charizard. There we go to start it off. Nice. Alright, it's not the super rare one we want, but it's the guy we want. Not the SIR, but we will take these. Ganda ng design. Alright, you still have 3 more packs. Savor na lang natin per pack, boss. Like how we usually do it. Yan, alright, so good luck, boss. ILTL. Yan, para ma-hide natin ng maayos. Alright, Crocodile, Mimikyu, and a Flygon. Next. You have something different as well. Again, at the back. Ano yan? I think it's a full art. Let's see. Good luck, boss. We have an Alchemy. And we have a full art at the back. It's a Heracross. Mega Heracross EX. Nice. Alright, here's your final pack for box for BB049. Good luck, boss. ILTL. Di ka na ata gising ngayon. And we have something different again. We have a Rotom EX. Alright, that is it, boss ILTL. Thanks so much. Let's go on to you next, boss John. We take those, right? Boss John, you have 6 packs as well. Di pa tayo pro na sabay-sabay per pack. Savor natin per pack. Pero ipi-pre-rip ko na mga to. I mean, pre-cut ko na yung packs. Alright, good luck, boss John. Let's go. Alright, you have an EX there. We have a Palmont, Swinub, and a Mega Sharpedo. His SIR is also the main chase in this set. Alright, we have a Bronzor and a Ambipom. Next. Alright, let's go. We have a Moltres, Zigzagoon, and a... Sino yan? It's an Empoleon. On to your next 3 packs. Good luck, boss John. After this is you, boss Gio. You have 3 packs. Good luck. I wonder if you're still up. I have a feeling you're still up. It's only 2 AM. Usually gising ka pa. Lotad, Jumbo Ice Cream, Pomot. Alright, let's go next. Skip through the bases. We have a Gloom, Fire Breather, and a Palmon again. Last pack for you, Boss John. Good luck, good luck. I think solid hit ka kanina sa break, boss, by the way. Congrats on your hit a while ago. Last pack for you. Darumaku, Bunnery, and a Reshiram. Alright. Not this time, boss, but thanks for trying. Next time tayo. We got these. We'll do this again tomorrow for those who missed out on our first 3 boxes. Boss Geo, you have 3 packs. Yeah, we're not ripping too fast. We're not also ripping too slow. Boss Geo, we're at the 19-minute mark. Alright, we have a Dugong and a Suicune. Next. Our Chaludon. Ooh, there we go. Our first illustration rare. Let's start from the back. We got a Flygon. You know, 1 spot magic. This one's for you, by the way, Bossio. Let's set that aside. Ha, cute Charmander. Yun, mas familiar. Naabot ko yung generation na to. Nalaro ko to. Alright, we have actually, to di ko kilala. Nimble, Dawn, Toxtricity, and here we go. We have a illustration rare coming up. It is a Togedemaru. Cute. Very, very cute. This is yours, Bossio. Congrats. First illustration of this box. Alright, by the way, if any one of you guys want any of your cards graded, give us a message. We now accept for PSA. But that's a nice hit, Bossio. Thanks. Boss J, it's your turn. Boss Gold Palm, if you're watching, reply ako mamaya. Okay, dami pa kasing packs. Alright, Boss J, we are at the 22-minute mark. I see your comment. Thanks for joining din, Boss Gio. Until next break. Ito lang ating spots mo. Pwede ka na matulog. Pero you would also appreciate it if you stayed along until we get that Charizard. Suicune. Pero late na, guys. Pasensya ulit, 2 o'clock na. Medyo na-disappoint din ako na late si distributor sa pag-distribute. But We're one of the first pa rin to have this product. Ripping before we go to bed. Alright, this is a full art. Pero parang item lang. Let's see. It is... No, it's not. It is a Dawn! Nice! Nice hit. Congrats. This is yours, Boss Jay. Cute. Full art. Alright, let's go next. This is your last pack, Boss Jay. Reshiram, Punk Helmet, and a Moltres. Alright. Nice card, Boss Jay. Let's go. On to the next. Next is you, Boss Jose. Yun, parang mas masaya nga ito. Tatlo each. Feel ko bitin ng dalawa eh. Bitin ng isa. At least they're not as expensive as prismatic. Maybe not yet. It could get more expensive. Could get cheaper din. But as of the moment, medyo mahal yung price niya. But at least it's not as expensive as prismatic. 24.30. Saka, syempre, as expected, hindi tayo nakakuha ng retail price sa mga to. Oh, we have something different there. We have an EX. We have a Sableye. We have an Apom, and I think we have a Mega Evolution. We have a Mega Lopunny. Sorry, Lopunny. His SIR is also one of the main chases here in this set. Alright, we have Flygon, Blue Torch, and wow, another illustration rare. It's a Grimsly Smooth. Alright, congrats, Boss Jose. Not sure if you're still up. Sorry, hindi pa illustration rare. Full art. My bad. Another full art. That one though. Let's see what that is. Let's see what that is. That could be an illustration rare. Good luck, Boss Jose. May packs ka pa sa next breaks. Ito muna, we have a Genesect. This is your last pack for BB049. It is a illustration rare for Mega Sharpedo! Wow! Whoa! This is one of the main chases of the set. As I mentioned a while ago, Boss Jose. Congrats! Congrats. Nice card. One down. One down for you. Alright, nice. Congrats. Solid 3 packs for you. I must say, you still got more packs to come later on in a few minutes. Alright, on to you next, Boss Unlucky. Boss Unlucky. Here we go. You have 6 packs. You will take that Sharpedo kanina. Just before you, Boss Unlucky, we pulled a Sharpedo SIR. One of the best SIRs in the set. But of course, we really want that Charizard. Yun talaga yung kakaiba yung presyo. 27.30 mark. After this is you, boss Jeremy. Alright, we have a Suicune. Okay, next. Isang SIR naman ulit. Good luck. Zaysan. Ooh, we have a Wigglytuff. This one's also really good. Congrats, boss. Unlucky. This is an illustration rare. Nice card. One of the nicer ones as well in the set. Nice, nice, nice. Cute. One of the OG Pokemon. Alright. Last 2 packs for you, boss. Unlucky. You still got plenty more packs to come. Plenty of packs after Asa 50 and 51. Oh, sorry. And last pack. After this is you, boss Jeremy. Pero feel ko tulog ka na. Bukas na lang. Watch the replay. Ooh, ano yan? Nasa likod may maganda pa. I think that's EX. We have a Rotom. But at least you got that Wigglytuff in this one. Boss Unlucky, thank you for joining. Nice. Alright, boss Jeremy. You have 3 packs, and after this is you, boss FP. Alright, let's go. Wait, may maganda agad. Alright, we have a Mega Heracross EX. Wow, Dugong! Illustration rare. Congrats, boss Jeremy. Now once again, if you want anything graded, let me know. Though alam ko mas strict ang Pokemon sa centering. So I think I should get a centering tool then. Dugong. Si Ice Beam. Alright, let's go. Last pack for you, boss Jeremy. Prinplup and a Genesect. Alright, that is it for you, boss Jeremy. At least naka-illustration rare ka rin from your 3 packs. We'll take those. Thank you, boss. Boss FP, your turn. And then last is you, Boss Boise. 4 box 49. We will continue this live. Sunod-sunod to. After this, we're opening our second box is for BB50 naman. Alright. Ambipom. Alright, nothing much there. Last pack. May natira pa ba sa box na to? Good luck, Boss FP. Last pack tayo. Sayang, wala na. Not this time, Boss FP. Thanks for trying, though. Thanks for trying. Boss Boise, you're up next. Last for BB049. Isa-send ko yung hits tomorrow na lang sa group chat natin para wala masyado spoilers. You guys could still rewatch the video without any of the hits shown in our group chat. Alright, time check, 2:20. Good luck, Boss Boise. Last 3 packs of BB049. Ooh, illustration rare. May humabol pa sa dulo. We have an illustration rare for you, boss. It is a Whooper. Okay. At least meron. Still an illustration rare. Congrats, boss. Alright, we have an EX at the back. It is a Mega Gengar! Nice! We like this. Ito rin alam ko, for some reason, this is one of the chases as well. Even if it's not an IR. I don't know why. Maybe it's strong in the game. Would be nice if someone enlighten me. OP ba siya sa game? Sa TCG? I have no idea. But people do like that card. Alright, yes, last pack. Alright, that's it for box 1, BB49. Thanks again for joining. Let's head over to 50. BB50. Where's the boxes? Okay. Box 2. Light shuffle. So dito, there's 18 joiners, 2 packs each. The previous one was 12 joiners, 3 packs each. So yeah. I mean 18 spots in total. Alright, let's go. Let's distribute it. we will go live again tomorrow. We'll drop some more of these. Alright, pack 1, boss. So these are 2 each. Pack 1. Spot 1, boss JL. Spot 2, boss John Fermo. Spot 3, boss FP. Spot 4, boss Gemo. Spot 5, boss Boise. Spot 6, boss Ice. Spot 7 for boss Chino. Spot 8 for boss Unlucky. Spot 9 for boss JL. Spot 10 for boss Boise. Spot 11 for boss JL. Spot 12 for boss Unlucky. Spot 13 for boss Evets. Spot 14, 15, 16, 17 for boss ILTL. And then spot 18 for boss Jose. Alright, let's stack these up. And fastest I can go. Matagal lang talaga since these are booster boxes. The cheapest way to go for breaks in a per pack cost. Pinakasulit mga booster boxes. Wala nang mga ibang freebies and all. Let's start with you, boss JL. You got 6 packs. May mga natulog na ata. It is 2:30 already. Alright, we are at the 40-minute mark. We are about to start second box. Alright, let's go. Good luck, boss. Pack 2. Ooh, illustration rare again. We have a Yamper. Alright. And a Palmont. Play rough. Boss JL, congrats on this one. Sa mga illustration rares, gusto ko si Piplup. Cute din si Piplup dito. Yung Wiggly Puff din. We pulled one sa 49. Wiggly Tuff ba yan o Wiggly Puff? Anyways, here we go, boss. Your pack 3. Oh, another illustration rare. Swerte, boss. We have a Tugi Demaru this time. We pulled this a few minutes ago. So, box 49. Great odds for you in this box. What's up, boss? Matis Pokédex watching on YouTube. Not sure if you're in the Philippines, but it is 2:30 here, 2:30 a.m. We're one of the first opening here in the country. What's up, boss? Wow, three illustration rares for you, boss JL. What a streak! We have a Ludicolo. Congrats. Tatlo out of the 6. Actually, 4 pa lang nabuksan natin. 3 out of the 4 have illustration rares. Oh, you're from Sweden. Nice to see you in our live, boss Mattis. Let's get that Charizard. Yeah, we can't wait. So we ripped it immediately. We'll rip again tomorrow. Maybe at Philippine time around 8 o'clock. Wow, Mega Gengar. Grabe, Boss JL, you're on a roll. These are 4 out of your 5 packs. Look at your hits. Kung gusto mo magpa-grade, let me know, boss. Nagsasabit na rin kami. May mga spots pa kami for the Pokemon bulk. Look at that. Nice. Last pack. Eh, no? Isa lang butaw mo. Grabe. Isa pa, oh. We have a Aricario. Okay, this is just it. But congrats. What a break for you, boss JL. For 3 illustration rares and the Mega Gengar. I don't know why people like that one. Maybe kasi malakas. Maybe he's strong in the TCG. I actually have no idea. Let me know if you guys know. Boss John Fermo, here's your 2 packs. We're at the 45-minute mark. Alright, here we go. Gloom, Jumbo Ice Cream, and a Suicune. Second pack, Boss John Fermo. Thanks again for the trust, boss. I think it's your first time with us for Pokemon. See you in our next breaks. Ooh, what is that? Alright, let's check it out. Your second pack. We have a Dawn! Wow! This is one of the chase cards as well for the product. Boss John Fermo. Dawn SIR. Unfortunately though, this will not grade well. I see a damage right there. But great hit nonetheless. It's a rare card. The foil. The foil right there. Hindi ko sure kung nakita mo. You know. But this is one of the chases in this release. Congrats. See you in our next break, Boss John Fermo. Moving from NBA to Pokemon, 1 by 1. Each joiner. Slowly moving to the Pokemon side of cards. Alright, Boss FP. So far we've pulled a Dawn, we've pulled a Sharpedo. We really want that Charizard. Right, Boss FP. Alright, we have a Miss Magus. Or Miss Magus. Right, Boss FP. Second pack mo, good luck. Full art at least. We have a full art. It is a Mismagus again. Alright. Full art. Nice card. Alright, Boss FP. Nice hit. At least it's a unique card. Once again, let me know if you want anything graded. You still have plenty of Pokemon cards with us. And I think the... you have a Captain Pikachu with us. We could submit that. I think mas may value yun. Alright, Boss Gemo, it's your turn. 2 packs. I wonder what time it is there sa London ba yun? Good luck, boss. All the way from Europe. Alright, 2 packs. You have 2 more packs in the next one, the next box. Alright, full art. It is Sinien. It's a Mega Lopunny. Alright, we'll take it. Nice hit, boss. Boss Gemo. 1 of 2 packs. Dami nang lumabas sa box 2 ah. Alright, there we go. Just 1 hit. Mega Lopunny, full art, Boss Gemo. Nice hit. Let's go on to the next. Boss Boise, you have 4 packs. Alright, I'm surprised may nanonood pa sa Facebook. 2:30 na. Magta 3 na. I feel like we're gonna finish around 3:20, maybe. 3:30. We'll do this earlier tomorrow. We just really wanna be first in release day. Good luck in people who'll be lining up in Toy Kingdom and Toys R Us tomorrow. Hopefully you get those packs at MSRP. We got these higher, of course. Alright. Nothing special. Boss Boise, you have 2 more packs. Good luck. And after this is you, Boss Ice. Nothing big, Boss Boise. Thanks for trying. Naubusan sa box na to. Daming nakakuha na. Hindi na lang na timing. But let's see, Boss Ice. You got 2 packs. Right, good luck, Boss Ice. These are your 2 packs. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the Pokemon side of HxM. Here we go. We recently just opened this up to the rest of the group. We've been ripping 49 breaks already before this one. Yeah, alright, here we go. Good luck. Second pack, Boss Ice. Thank you and good luck. You still have one more sa next box. Another pair. Not this time. Thanks, Boss Ice. Until the next one in a few minutes. Boss Chino, you're up next. Boss Chino, I think Pokemon ka na lang din. Hindi ka na nag-NBA. Here we go. Alright, Boss Chino, let's go. Good luck. Nako, naubusan nata. Dami ng hits before us. A few packs ago, marami nang nakakuha. Tingnan natin, you still have one more, boss. Good luck, Boss Chino. Alright. Not this time. Thanks for trying, Boss Chino. Sa susunod ulit. Until you, Boss Unlucky, you have 4 packs. Let's try to beat the first one. Your first one had at least si Wigglytuff, I think. And after this is you, Boss Vets. You have a pair. Alright. Pasensya pala, Boss Unlucky. Sinabay ko na lahat ng 3 boxes and 1 break. So, di ko na sinave for last. Just find your turn na lang sa timestamp natin. We merged our 3 breaks into 1 live. Oh, artists, we have, I think, another full art coming up next. Full art! Promising, we have a Oricario. Alright, at least still a special card. Last pack. I'd still consider that a hit. Nonetheless. And you still have also, this one's also a hit. Coming up. We have a Mega Sharpedo. Alright, thanks, Boss Unlucky. 4 packs. Yeah, 2 of 4. We'll take those. Boss Yvette, your turn. Alright, let's go. Good luck, Boss Vets. 2 packs. And we're gonna be ripping 8 packs after this. All for Boss ILTL. Rotom. Pack 2 boss events. Good luck. So, di ko sure kung kabisado mong ang Pokemon. Pero basically, we're keeping it simple in this set. We're chasing for Charizard. Our favorite. Alright, not tonight though. Thank you, Boss Vets. You have this one. Let's go on to Boss ILTL. May next box pa tayo, Boss Vets. Yan, dami. And we're ending with Boss Jose. Tingnan natin kung may maiwan. Pero you already won big from your first join. Alright, ikaw naman, boss. ILTL muna. You have 8 packs. Alright, let's go. And after this, we still have that final box. BB051. Tingnan natin kung may maiwan pa. Nothing much. Pack 3 tayo, boss. Alright, this one of these is an EX. It's for Mega Dopani. Kalimutan ko na. I think you had the full art, right? A few minutes ago. It went to you. I forgot. Hindi ko sure. Pero I think you had the full art a while ago. That's 4 packs. We're halfway through for your packs in BB50. Alright, we have a Mega Diancie. Not familiar with this Pokemon. Okay, last 2 packs. Sorry, last 3. Yun na. Suicune, and we have something different there. Let's save it for last. Last pack. Good luck, boss. Yan na, kakaiba rin. Not bad, I guess. We have a Mega Heracross. Not bad for your 8 packs. We still have one there. I think it's an illustration rare. Good luck, good luck. We have a Dugong. We pulled this a while ago. in BB49. Pwede na for you this time, boss. ILTL. 4 of 8. 1 IR lang though. Grabe si Boss JL eh. Humakot sa BB50 natin. Boss Jose, you're finishing off our BB50. Last 2 packs. We still have BB51 after. Alright, let's go. Last pack for the second box. Good luck. And then I hope you guys are still up. Those who joined BB051. Alright, not this time, Boss Jose, but I think you're still happy if you just finished watching your BB049. Alright, 051. Pasensya guys, na-late tayo. Pasensya, Boss Happy G. I hope your son's still up. But we're finally in our third box. We are 1 hour into the break. Light shuffle lang. Alright, I guess this will do. This should be the packs. Oh, shock, sorry. My bad. Alright, so 2 packs per spot. Spot 1, Boss Happy G. Spot 2, Boss Ralph. Spot 3, Boss Unlucky. Spot 4 for Boss Gemo. Spot 5, Boss K23. Spot 6, Boss Justin DS. Spot 7, Boss Boise. Spot 8, Boss Ice. Oh, sorry. Spot 9, Boss Justin G. Spot 10 for Boss Ralph. Spot 11, Boss Poch. Spot 12 for Boss Justin DS. Spot 13, Boss Anonymous. Spot 14, Boss Jose. Spot 15. Spot 15 for Boss Happy G. Spot 16 for Boss Justin G. Spot 17, Boss Joaquin. Spot 18 for Boss Yvettes. Alright, let's stack these up. Finally, onto the final box. Pasensya guys, na-move up lahat ng breaks natin. Nagka-late start tayo. So it's 3 a.m. Yeah, I actually expected this to be around 2 a.m. around 1:30. Anyways, here we go. We're finally starting. We are at the 1 hour and 8 minute mark. Alright, you have 4 packs, boss. Happy G, good luck. Let's start box 3. Fresh start. Good luck. Another shot at Charizard. Thanks for inviting your son in, boss. Thanks for buying him these packs. Let's get that Charizard. Good luck. Pack 2. Alright, your first full art. It is a Rotom. Alright, nice. It's a hit card. Alright, I know you have no clue, boss. Happy G. Pero usually, the last card is the full art. If it's second to the last, we prefer that. That is either an illustration rare or special illustration rare SIR. Yun, so the last card is this one. And then this one is an energy. And this is possible full art. The second to the last there, that's possible IR or SIR. Wala. Alright, let's go. Last pack. Good luck, boss. Last shot. Wala, not this time. You have that Rotom though. Alright, thanks, boss. Happy G. See you in our next one. We'll be posting again. So, the whole week, ito yung bubuksan natin for Pokemon until we run out of stocks. We will continue to be opening these very hot items. Boss Ralph, it's your turn. Boss Ralph. Alright, good luck. Good luck, guys. Boss Ralph, here we go. You have at least an EX at the back. It is a Mega Lopunny. Alright, let's go. Oh, nice. We have an illustration rare, Boss Ralph. Nice. Let's save that for the last card of your 4 packs. Good luck, good luck. Parang water type ba yun? Sino ba gusto natin kung hindi si Charizard? Sharpedo. Right, last pack. Alright. Not a bad set of packs. 3 of 4 my hit. There we go. Ito. IR coming up next. IR, it is a Piplup. Nice! We like this one. I really like this one, to be honest. Nice card, Boss Ralph. One of the chases in the product. A lot of people's favorite starter Pokemon, Piplup. Nice card. Marami naghahabol nito. Boys and girls chasing for Piplup. Cute factor, may ganun din sa Pokemon. Cute factor. Alright, let's go on to the next. Congrats, Boss Ralph. Let's go to you now, Boss Unlucky. Pahabol. Thanks for being present. 3 of 3 in the breaks tonight. Sino paggising? Si Boss Ice, gising pa. Lapit ka na, Boss Ice. Saan ka ba? Dito ata. Yan na, mabilis lang naman. Alright. Next pack, Boss Unlucky. Thank you for joining. 3 of 3. Can we get another full art or IR? Wala, not this time. Thanks, Boss Unlucky. Bukas ulit if ever. Boss Gemo, you're up next. Boss Gemo, your pack 4. Alright. Wala. Next, Boss Gemo. Good luck. Your second pack. After this is you, Boss K23. Good to have you in our Pokemon. The Pokemon side of HxM. Wala ngayon, Boss Gemo. Not in this box. Thank you for joining. Boss K23, your turn. Oh, shucks. Ilaw ko. Alright, let's go. Boss K23. Got 2 packs. After this is you, Boss Justin. Yes. Good luck. We have a Mega Sharpedo. Boss K23. Alright, second pack. Let's go 2 for 2. Parang 2 of 2 nga. Tama ba? Pwede. We have a Empoleon. Alright, nothing super special. But at least 2 EX cards. Boss Justin, you're up next. Justin DS. You have 4 packs. Right? Let me confirm. No, you need 2 packs lang. Parang binigay ko. That's kind of weird. Let me check. Boss, unlucky. You have extra 2. These are yours na lang. Sorry, you have 2. I'll save these for the end of the break. We're not yet done with you, boss. Sorry about that. Alright. Boss Justin DS, you have 2 packs lang. Spot 6. Alright, let's go. Good luck, boss. Next. Thanks for joining, boss. Naunahan sa BB50. Ito yung 2 packs mo sa 51. Bukas ulit. Alright, nothing special. Boss Justin, thanks for trying. Boss Boise, you're up next. Pack 7. After this is you, Boss Ice. Alright, we have a Zacian. And last pack, Boss Boise. Isang Charizard. Tingnan natin. 4 grading agad. Nothing much. Maybe tomorrow. Thanks for trying, boss. Boss Ice, your turn. Boss Ice. Good luck. 2 more packs for you. Yeah, it's your turn. I think you're watching. Good luck. Before matulog. Alright, I see something there. We have a Mega Diancie. We prefer an IR. Tingnan natin. Pack 2. Good luck, your final pack. After this is you, boss Justin G naman. No, wala. Sayang. Thanks for trying, boss. I think your first pair was much better. Thank you. Next time ulit. Tomorrow again, maybe. Thank you again for joining us again. Pokemon side. I know you joined us in NBA before. Alright, let's go, boss Justin G. Packs 9 and 16. Alright, let's go. Parang wala pang sobrang maganda sa box na to. Buhay pa yung hit ata. Buhay pa. Zigzagoon and a Zacian. Next pack. Third pack. Alright, last pack, boss Justin G. Let's hope the hit is in your last pack. Wala masyado sa first 3. Good luck. Best of luck. Wala pa rin. Sayang. Thanks for trying nonetheless, boss Justin. Until next break. Tomorrow maybe. Hope to see you in our drop. Wala, maybe it's the next time. Thanks so much. Boss Poch. Alright, let's go, Boss Poch. After this naman is you, Boss Anonymous. Alright, we have a Mega Charizard. There we go. Nice hit, Boss Poch. Let's go. This is not the SIR, but anything Charizard, we are happy. I love the design. Nice card. Congrats. Second pack. Kakaiba. Whooper. Alright, 2 for 2 this time, Boss Botch. Thanks for trying. Congrats. 2 for 2, I'd say. In tonight's break. Boss Anonymous, your turn. And after this is you, Boss Jose. Alright, this is for you, Boss Anonymous. Good luck. Time check, it is 3:14 a.m. Oops. Alright. Second pack, Boss. Good luck. Nothing big there in pack 1. Ayun, at least it's a full art. We have a full art for you. It's a Sacred Charm. Item lang though. Item card. At least something different. Congrats pa rin. A Pokemon next time. Hopefully. Boss Anonymous, thank you for trying. I think that's your first time joining us in the Pokemon side. Next time ulit. Boss Jose. 1 hour and 30 minutes into our live. After Boss Jose is Boss Joaquin, and then Boss Yvette's, and then Boss Unlucky. I'll get back to you. I skipped out on 2 packs a while ago. Good luck. Card to the back. It's a Oricorio. Second pack, Boss Jose. Good luck. Wala. Thanks, boss. Yung best mo, yung BB49 pa din. Thank you. Tomorrow ulit. Boss Joaquin, packs, spot 17, 2 packs for you. Last 6 packs, buhay pa tayong top hit natin. Wala masyado sa box 3 compared to the box 1 and 2. Tingnan natin. But I think there is something shining there. Boss Joaquin, good luck. We have a Rotom. That's like a different shade. Yeah, it is. Alright, we have an illustration rare, Boss Joaquin. Last card. Last card for you. I think you missed out on our first 2 breaks. Buti nakasali ka dito. We have an illustration rare for you. It is a Ambipom. Nice card. Nice. Let me know if you want anything graded, by the way. If you have any other SIRs stored with you at home. We're opening submissions done for PSA, even NBA, and Pokemon. Alright, and Boss Vets. And after that, we go back to you, Boss Unlucky. And thanks so much for joining, guys. We're almost done with this break. Time check, it is 3:19. Thank you so much for the trust. We're one of the first to rip this. Good luck sa pagpila sa Toys R Us and Toy Kingdom, guys. Hopefully you can get some at MSRP. Hindi ko nga may gising na ngayon eh. Handa nang pumila. Joke lang, di naman siguro ganun kaaga. Alright. Boss Events. Your pack 2. Good luck. Alright, that's a full art right there. Congrats, Boss Events. Di ko sure kung kakastart mo lang mag-Pokemon. Pero yan, we have a full art for you. It is... What is that? Alright, Boss Events. We have full art for Mega Lopunny EX. Are we saving? Alright, thanks so much, Boss Events. See you in our next break. NBA or Pokemon. See you in our break tomorrow. 12:30 PM for the NBA as usual, and the Pokemon mas flexible tayo sa time. Alright, Boss Unlucky. Boss Unlucky, back to you. I skipped these 2 packs a while ago. Yeah, here we go. So, sinet aside ko. These are your packs. Good luck. Thank you for joining 3 of 3 breaks tonight. Are we saving the best packs for last? Let's see. Wala pang super strong hit sa box 3. So, may chance ka. Last pack. Alright, once again, thank you for joining, everyone. Hope to see you in our next drop. We will be ripping some more Pokemon the next few days for this Charizard chase, the craze talaga sa hobby. But don't forget, we'll still be ripping NBA as always, of course. Not tonight. I mean, not this box. Alright, thanks for joining, guys. Thank you, Boss Unlucky. Alright, that is it. Alright, good night, guys. Thanks for those who watched us. I mean, watched from start to finish. Grabe, matagal to. It was three booster boxes. I think this is my longest. No, second longest Pokemon live. We did a case break before. And this is our second to the longest live. Alright, time check. It is almost 3:30 AM. Good night, guys. See you in our next one. Our next one, most likely mga live natin, we're going back to around 8:30 to 9 o'clock time of live. This one, we really just wanted to be first in the Philippines. No Mega Charizard tonight. Maybe next time. We did get we did get an SIR of Sharpedo. Si Dawn din SIR. So those are the 2 best. We have a Piplup as well and Wigglytuff. Alright, bye guys, good night.